Hi, well, good morning and welcome to Felixstowe Live. I'm Chris. We're here up by the Orwell Hotel and we're just looking across the road at the old Central Surgery site. And the latest thing that we hear is that Wetherspoons are saying they may be starting to build this new pub on this site this summer, or certainly within the next 2 years, they say. What they're actually telling us all is that they've decided to have a major expansion program, 18 new pubs inside 2 years, and an ongoing program after that of several pubs every year, and enlarging and enhancing their current pubs over that time period, over 10 years. So it's quite a major development Wetherspoons say they're having, but Felixstowe is the one that counts to us. So that looks like really good news for this end of town. I'm just going to walk a bit closer and take a look at the latest WAM Festival mural. This is the summer festival that's happening hopefully in September. Women in Arts and Music. We'll take a look at that. And Wetherspoons gave the festival permission to actually put, let's just take a run over before I get knocked down, put up these murals to give you a bit of a flavour of what's coming. And there we go. So let's just look at the site itself. I don't know whether we've got any visual access. We can get a bit of a peek in here, I suppose. What can we see? Well, nothing much, as you can see. There's nothing much to see. It's just all overgrown and stuff. But Wetherspoons have put up some pictures which went up on their original planning permission, which I will do my utmost to show you if I can. Just take a look at those. Come along, machine, do your stuff. Okay, as you know, we're actually doing this one live from outside here. So there you go. That's what's what it's possibly going to look like. It's going to be a very large pub building. From here, you can see it's going to have a lot of depth. It will be a big lump of area. We'll show you some plans, I hope, later today. But I have to say that although it's the 1st of April, this is not an April Fool. It sounds like the real thing may finally be happening. But I think there's one thing I will say to you in a very kind of personal and honest way, which is that, to be honest with you, I'm not really going to hold my breath. Let's see if we've got any comments from friends around Felixstowe. So what we got here? Another good venue to meet up with friends. Competition is good, says young Leslie. I think you're probably right. Let's just get a bit out of the wind. Oh my goodness, things are a bit breezy around here. There we go, it's a bit better. And Gundala, well, I'll do my best, and Easter greetings to you as well, mate. I hope you have a very nice one. Let's see who else we've got online this morning. Adam Crane. Morning to you, Adam. I hope you're well. Emma well, and I hope you're good too. Leslie, yes. What was that say? Of. Hey, what can you say to that? Let's just see what else we got. That's it. Okay, so that's where we stand right now. We're looking perhaps at the mighty Tim actually putting together a new pub for our area, and the big question is what are they going to call it, really. Yeah, so let's just see what someone else says. What have we got there? Oh yeah, so that's Jenny, who says she's not holding her breath either, because let's be honest with you and say that we have been up and down with this story many times over the last few years. We've had, I guess, 3 or 4 sets of plans put up, and we've also had quite a few hiccups and problems from the planner's point of view. So we'll have to see what happens. Let's see. Emma says you're going to have a meal there. Well, you can treat me if you're feeling kind and generous then, Emma. Okay, and finally, before we go this morning, Adam Crane says it's gonna snow on Easter Monday. Adam, I hope you and I aren't out in it but if we happen to meet, I'll give you a snowball fight. There we go. Okay, so we have the news that Wetherspoons say they're going to be building a new pub for Felixstowe here. What we ought to do, really, you know, is get what we ought to do really is get a name competition going, don't we? What's the name going to be for the new Wetherspoons pub in Felixstowe? Let's see what you come up with there. Okay, so Claire Barlow. It's either going to be excellent or a huge disappointment. I think you could be right there. But to be honest with you, I'm a big fan of Wetherspoons because they tend to turn up a decent pub, and they tend to turn up with what you can only call really expectable presentations. The food is usually acceptable, not brilliant. The beer is usually pretty nice, I have to tell you, and I quite like them. Okay, I'm Chris. This is Felixstowe Live, coming to you live right at this moment from Hamilton Road, opposite the Orwell Hotel, and from the site of the prospective new Wetherspoons pub. Hey.